Happy Monday. My word for us today is then I thought. It's found in Psalm 77, and I don't have time to read the whole chapter. I wish I did. It is a really great chapter. Have you ever heard of the dark night of the soul? This psalmist, as Psalm 77 begins, half of it is his dark night of the soul. He's in night at night, and he's just wrestling with enormous pain in his heart. He is disillusioned. He doesn't understand. And at the end, in beginning in verse 7, he fires off 6 questions to the Lord, like, where are you? What's happening? Why are you letting this happen? And I don't know about you, but I have been in situations like that where the pain was so great and you're questioning, God, I've served you my whole life. Why in the world is this happening to me? And you just are wrestling. He couldn't sleep. He couldn't eat. He just literally was crying out to God during this night. And then it says in verse 10, then I thought. And he quickly got himself back to wait a second. I know who you are, God. And he says, I remember the deeds of the Lord. I consider your works. I meditate on your mighty deeds. He literally took himself back by his thoughts that I know this God. And yes, it's hurting right now. I got the picture of a beautiful kaleidoscope. You know, when you pull the picture back and it mirrors 2 sides. Sometimes when we're trusting God and we have pain mixed with our faith, that's what it is. It's just like this beautiful kaleidoscope we're walking paralleled side by side, trusting God even through the pain. So, I mean, it's just, sometimes people think, oh, if you're a Christian, everything should be perfect. You should not have to deal with anything. And that is absolutely absurd. That is not true. God sometimes allows things to happen in our lives so that we have to dig deep in our faith. So that's where we grow. We grow in the struggle. But this chapter, if you're needing encouragement, if you're struggling with something and your spirit is really down, I would encourage you to go and meditate on Psalm 77 and pay attention to then I thought. And just encourage your own spirit today. Just my thoughts from Barbie's Corner of the World. Happy Monday.